open down the field. Touchdown, Cam
Welcome
Rice.
to the 2025 season of Hawkmock League football with the Warriors
Great
and
play by
Foxborough High School.
Diaz.
Today's matchup between the Foxborough
got
Warriors
something going,
and Tigers and Oliver Ames High School. Coming to you from Jack Martinelli Field in Foxborough.
He's got some space right there.
Bringing you all of today's exciting football action are Doug Seuss and Pat McGuire.
Great job by Brian Cole. And he's got him. And he's open. Bolo with the touchdown.
Now let's join Doug and Pat for today's pregame commentary.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to Foxborough High School Warrior football. Tonight's game against the Oliver Ames Tigers. Doug Seuss, joined as always with my partner here, Pat McGuire. Finally into division play, Pat, after some non-league games, a bye week. First one in the Davenport. What do you think?
Boy, I woke up this morning and let the dogs out, and I felt that nice crisp air, and it's like fall's here with the Star Division play. Oliver Ames, the story of tonight, they got to win by at least 14 because their strength of schedule is taking a hit with the game. They got to play them, though, so they got to at least max out the win margin for it. They do throw a lot. Oliver Ames will put the ball in the air a lot. They have some playmakers. I'm not sure what they're going to do with defense, but I think the big story is that a lot of the Foxborough kids are healthier than they've been since the start of the season.
Right. And I missed the last game. I was away, and Pat, you did a good job with my replacement, young Phil. And that game there, what did we learn from that last game that we played?
So what we learned from that game, obviously KP is one of the best teams in the state, and they're Division III now, which was a surprise to me, but we learned that we can beat anybody, certainly in Division V. So I think that if you had any doubts on whether or not they'd be able to get back to Gillette, I think those were swiftly removed after watching that game, and I think it's something that we're going to see. I hope they roll through the season here, through the end of the season. They got North Attleboro and Halloween. That's going to be the big one for the league, and then Mansfield on Thanksgiving. But it'll be good. I feel a lot better, even though they lost. There are no moral victories, but it felt like one.
Right. And defensively, we continue to play strong defense. Our ends are doing a great job. Our linebackers, Boulets, having a great season so far. The Iorio kid, I believe that's right, surprise to this year's team, really a standout. And then offensively, our backs. I mean, we got a plethora of backs back there, but Foley's the key.
Yep, Foley's been having an awesome year. Last year he sort of took in that, we were talking about how he was doing the Lincoln Moore role, and this year he's actually looking like a Lincoln Moore on the defensive side. He got a lot bigger, and he's looking really great with the running game as well. So huge key, and I mean, you say he's the key, but the key is the offensive line. Those big boys up front, when that offensive line is humming, they are making it look like light work for the running backs.
Do we put the ball in the air more tonight, Pat?
I don't think we're going to see the ball in the air too much tonight for Foxborough's side. We're going to see plenty of it for Oliver Ames, and Foxborough's going to get some good work for their pass defense.
Okay, so we have a beautiful fall evening. It is a little on the cool side. I don't see the band, so basically it'll be the band's not going to be here, so we won't have that vibe working for us. But we do have the cheerleaders. The student body will be here. I think tonight's theme is pink. And I predict 35-point win.
I was going to say 27.
Okay, there you have it, folks. Hope one of us is right.
like to take a moment to introduce your 2025 Foxboro Warrior cheerleaders.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Doug Seuss, Pat McGuire, bringing you tonight's action from Martinelli Field. All Ames will be kicking off. They won the toss and deferred. Foxborough will receive. They will defend the far end where the TP concession stand is, and all Ames will defend the scoreboard side. Tonight's matchup is the first in the Davenport division of the Hockey Mark League for, I believe, both teams, certainly for the Warriors. Had a week off after a tough battle against KP. Warriors against Warriors. It was a great game. Sorry I missed it, but we're back to action tonight.
Yep, and looks like we're lining up for it. And we got
that's Rice. Cam
Eduardo Baruza Fernandez kicking off.
All right. Well, nice little return by Cam Rice. Aiden Ayub is on the tackle, number 44 for the Tigers. Foxborough will have their first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. As we were talking in pregame, the strength of the Foxborough offense, the running game is really, really good, but it all starts with that front line. They're big, they're fast, they're very athletic. So shotgun as always. Dulesky is the quarterback. And we're going to get an offsides. Very good job going on a long count. We're going to draw an offsides, a free 5 yards for the Warriors.
Offsides, Tigers.
Be 1st and 5 now from the 35. Vieira's the center. And it looks like we have Foley as the lone back behind Dulesky. And we're going to see a handoff to him. He's going to come to the right side. There's a face mask right there. Yep. That's going to be free yardage there. It'll end up being a Foxborough first down.
There we go with the replay. I mean, that was a no-doubter.
Yeah. Yeah, Foxborough's getting a good block there from Dana Corliss, I believe. Yeah, 65 was the lead blocker. So 15 yards added on to the end of that run. Takes Foxborough into Oliver Ames territory now at the 46 of the Tigers, 1st and 10. Real quiet here without the band and everything, I tell you.
Yeah, they are missed.
All right, we got a little confusion here. Hassett now going from right to left to get back into the formation. And we get Rice in motion. He's going to take a jet sweep.
Foley out there blocking out ahead.
Not a lot of blocking.
Yeah.
And there's a flag. We're probably going to have a hold there on Foxborough. And again, 44, Aiden Ayub on the tackle.
It's a strange place for a hold, though, thrown from the umpire. Yep,
Actually,
personal foul, face mask.
Face mask again. Okay. Well, back-to-back face mask calls. I made an assumption there thinking it might have been a hold because there's just a pile of bodies over there, but Foxborough now has the ball down at the 25-yard line? 20-yard line, even better.
No, 30. They're at the 30.
25, actually, I think it is. Oh, whatever. And this is
That's run by Foley.
Foley. Now he's down to the 20.
There we go. Just manifesting it.
That's it.
Apologies, by the way. That was the back judge that threw that personal foul, not the umpire.
9-yard gain there by Foley. Just straight head power.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Just get behind big 73 and follow the hole he's going to make.
Yeah, a lot of white jerseys there. Ryan Loring, number 2, was one of them. 2nd and 1 from the 21-yard line now.
Rough start for Oliver Ames. When you're a team that's going to likely have you're likely going to have a disadvantage for, you can't be giving away 35 free yards right off the bat.
Yeah,
you know?
This is true. And again, Foley up the middle, and he's going to see pay dirt.
Yep, and he's got a Cam Rice walking downfield right there.
Number 2, Ryan Foley.
So we'll see Andrew Higgins out there back in the point after kicking chores. Cam Russo had started the season as the place kicker for point after. Hassett is holding. Good snap, good hold. And that kick looks wide.
Looks like
yeah,
it was short.
Short and wide there.
No good. The score, Foxboro 6, Oliver Ames 0.
Nothing fancy about this. Just look at the line play. Corliss, Suarez, they just blow off the line. Yeah, LaCroix. I mean, and Ryan Foley, again, we talked about it in prior games. He's picked up his speed. He was always fast, but whatever work he's done in the offseason is paying dividends now because he's like faster than he was a year ago. And he runs hard. He runs downhill. So now we have Cam Russo teeing up for the kickoff. Back for Oliver Ames. Let's see if I can get a number.
1.
Number 1's back there. Jacob Melton. And
I
can't see that one right there, the closest to us. This is a nice kick by Russo. That's going to be Melton inside the 10-yard line. It's got a little bit of a lane. And a host.
Like it was 10, Jack Giavello there.
Okay. So Corliss on the tackle. Number 31 for the Warriors also is in on that tackle. That is Bobby Jacobs. A return out to the 25-yard line, so Oliver Ames will take over there.
That wasn't 10 because there's a 10 out there right now.
Okay, number 4 is in at quarterback, Aiden Dale. Well, it looks, he may not actually, he's the running back. I checked that. We get a long pass right off the bat, overthrown. Number 15 is the quarterback. Gets Luke Fernald.
Pass incomplete by Fernald.
Fernald, we'll go with that. Incomplete pass. Showed some arm there, though, Pat.
Yeah, he's got a good arm. Like I said, they do throw a lot. I'd be interested to see how much time he gets with the defensive line rush.
Center there, number 54 is Tyrese Buggs. A lot of pressure on guys when they got a shotgun snap almost the entire game. All right, we're going to see a handoff now. Nice little run there.
Flag on the play.
Quan Diaz, one of the Foxborough tacklers. Boulay.
Face mask, Foxborough.
Well, we're like less than 2 minutes into this game, Pat. We've already seen 3 face mask calls.
Yeah, I got 50 yards of penalties already.
All right, we're going to see a reverse angle replay of this.
I want to see what they do here on the offensive side. Yeah, little pull around there and
Joey Lombardi
down.
That's questionable. Joey Lombardi had his hand on the helmet there. He never really grabbed the face mask. Oh, completed pass. Ryan Loring on the reception. What do we got here? We got a flag behind the play. Great pass by Fernald.
What do we got going here? First down.
This is a really good throw.
Yeah. Yep.
Foley on the great coverage, but I mean that's like high level. That's a high level pass right there with great coverage. Put that ball right in there. Often referred to as a dime.
Yeah, you knew it was bad luck when the line judge and the referee didn't move. I don't understand what they're doing here, though.
They're marking it off from the line of scrimmage.
Is also confused. So we got
5 yard penalty, so his formation maybe.
I mean, he didn't give us a signal, I don't think.
No, I never saw the call, but it's 5 yard penalty, either motion or formation. So that one hurts. That was about a 35-yard gain. So now it's 1st and 15.
I mean, there's nothing fancy to it. Fernald's just dropping back and just throwing it up
low
there.
snap this time.
Lucky that was a handoff.
Sure was. And I tell you what, Aiden Dale makes a lot of it.
I don't even know if it was a handoff or if it just happened to be because of the snap. But Trevor Palmer was coming in there like a bat out of hell.
So he gains 10 yards on that. Dale does, brings it out to midfield. 2nd and 6 actually. Another low snap. And once again, this is Dale. Tackle there by Foxborough. Might have been a touchdown saving tackle by Owen Philbin, number 16. Dale with a nice run. Picks up 24 yards.
Nice little play right there. I like that. That kick out block by 57 stopped Palmer in his tracks, and that sprung Dale right there.
So Oliver Ames on the move. 1st and 10.
Oliver Ames said, we came here to play a football game.
So we got another penalty. Got motion. Oliver Ames has picked up like 4 penalties so far in this game. So 1st and 15 now. Ball out at the 31-yard line of Foxborough. Dale's checking out, and Deshaun Walker, number 11, checks in for him. They're going to go empty backfield, going with five receivers.
I wonder what they're doing with this bunch here. I wonder if they're going to. Nope, they might be trying.
Oh, the official got in the way.
Great block by the referee right there. Oh, we
That's
got it.
Oh, what a
Tip
play.
drill.
What a play. And that was the aforementioned Deshaun Walker who came down with that ball, number 11.
That was a long run. They had 3 receivers right there, but they only had 2 on that side of that field. That means one of them came from the other side of the field.
Nick Hardiman was all over. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's Quan Diaz, not 0. I apologize. And this is just thrown up for grabs. Look at that.
Yeah.
And he gets enough for the first down.
It's one of those plays. Good play for him.
Wow.
Oliver Ames is playing loose. They're playing like a...
nobody's expecting them to come in here and win.
Yeah.
So, right? I mean,
sort of those...
Play loose is right.
Nothing to lose.
Fernald, he did a great job of avoiding that sack. Like you said, Pat, he got a little help from the ref. So there we go, 1st and 10, OA. And handoff this time. Now it's a better job of tackling there. Matt O'Keefe, Trevor Palmer. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I mean, if the Oliver Ames game plan is going to be to pound the ball right here, running directly at Trevor Palmer, I don't know how successful that's going to be for them.
Right.
But I think they're trying to just establish it as sort of a point for something to think about with it.
Fernald on a keeper. Oh, 2 Foxborough guys collide right there.
Iorio had him by the shoestring right there, but he got out of it.
We see a replay on this. Fernald looked like he was about to get hit from behind and possibly a strip of the ball.
Yeah, and he just
right,
kept his
like
feet
right there. Matty O'Keefe just took out Iorio there. Gosh, so they pick up 7 yards.
So they're not huddling, but they're not rushing. They're not hurrying up. By them not huddling, it doesn't allow Foxborough to really substitute because
screen pass. No, that's one into the slot into the right off the line of scrimmage. It looked like they were setting up a screen pass because the Foxborough rush came right in, but another first down by the Tigers. It'll be 1st and goal for them. When you see this rush come in, it's almost like, again, they're setting up a screen, but there you go. Was that number? I didn't quite catch that number. It was
right there.
But it was a nice little hitch pattern right there. And this is Walker. And he gets nothing running into the teeth of the defense. See Lombardi there.
So now they're substituting. So the rule is that if the offense does substitute, the referee has to hold the ball to give the defense a chance to substitute. But if they're not substituting and they're just staying out there from the line, the defense doesn't really have a chance to substitute.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 5. Oh.
Ball's out. Ball's out. Foxborough's got it. Oh, it's up again.
They're trying to pick it up. Just fall on the ball. Just fall on it.
Come on, coach. He was thinking about the 85 yards he had to run for a touchdown.
So,
all right, so who knocked it out? Is that Hardiman was trying to scoop it and score?
Well, actually, again, was that Diaz? 0? Yeah.
It was Diaz, not Hardiman. Okay,
so 3rd and goal. Ball's out at the 18-yard line. Yeah.
And he's dropping back. They're getting good rush.
A lot of pressure. He's right through the hands. Wow.
Well, Cam had to use every inch of that vertical leap he has, which is a good one. He's got some hops.
Giovanello is.
And he had to use every inch of that to get up there.
Right through the hands. You're right. Cam had some springs here, but Giovanello let that ball slip through his hands. So 4th and goal here.
He's giving up like 8 inches to Giovanello right there.
Big time. Once again, Fernald with a really nice job of avoiding the sack. I mean, the kid is athletic. He's under fire like almost every time he's back to pass. So they're going empty again.
You gotta just protect that end zone for it. So
got him this time.
There we go. Now we got better field position.
So Diaz is going to get half the credit, and Palmer's going to get half the sack out of that.
Foxborough takes over on down.
Fernald is not happy with his offensive line, or someone must have run the wrong pattern. So, I mean,
Palmer, the first one to get there, and then Diaz finished it up.
That's what the problem is when you're going to go empty like that. You allow the defensive ends to get out on the perimeter, and just like you're putting your tackles in a tough position.
Really tough. All right, the Warriors take over their own 33-yard line. Dodged the bullet right there. And we're going to see Dulesky pass.
He's got some space right there.
He's got Foley.
He's open down the field.
If he doesn't get knocked out right there, he's got another scorer. Jacob Melton, number 1, knocks him out right after the reception. Well thrown ball by Dulesky.
So what happened right there was Cam Rice was ahead of Foley, running a little post route to drag the coverage over, opening up that wheel for Dulesky opening up the wheel for Foley down the sideline.
Yeah. Well executed play there. Foley, again, you got to remember Foley's in the. He's the up back because you had Taft in the backfield deep. Ball just drops right in there.
Like, that's a long run for 7.
Now we're going to see Taft. Look at the speed on him.
Yep.
He's going to have a first down.
Toss to Taft, good for a first down.
Really, really nice run to the opposite side of the field right there.
Yep. Good coming through for the coverage for it. And
Foxborough's receivers do a really nice job of blocking downfield too. So 1st and 10, ball at the 19 of OA right now. We have 4:20 left in the first quarter. Foxborough's second possession, and this is Taft up the middle, and he's going to be close to first down. He won't have it.
Another rush by Taft up the middle.
That was a great by Javon Diaz right there. Came pulling over from the left tackle position and had that little kick block. It was like a trap. But it was the tackle, so he was following Matt.
71.
Look at him just clean the clock right there.
Yeah. Javon Diaz, like you said, really nice.
All right, so the center and the right side of the line all blocked to the left, and the guard and tackle
High
from the
snap.
left side pull.
And this is Taft again. Boy, he come close. He was stretching out. He wanted that touchdown. He's down to they're going to spot him at the 2 where his knee went down. This is just smash mouth football.
Yep, and just a little skip pull right there from O'Keefe. And, I mean, boy, O'Keefe might still be pushing him into the
Foley actually gave him a nice lead block there, too. And this is going to be Taft into the end zone real easy.
Aiden Dale right there on defense, trying to take on Matt O'Keefe up in front. Might as well be a backpedal drill.
Yeah. That's a shame for all the Reigns because they had put together a real nice drive, driving the length of the field, have a 1st and goal at the 5, and end up turning the ball out back past the 30-yard line. And then 5 plays later, Foxborough scores. So that's like a heartbreaker.
Foxborough going for 2?
Yeah, they are.
Foxborough onto the 2-point conversion.
Full house backfield right there. What do we got? Defense offsides. Makes it a little easier. Move the ball up a yard.
What do you think we're going to see here? Triple reverse flea flicker?
I don't know, but they are tight.
Lombardi? I think it was Lombardi.
No, that's Foley.
The score,
Lombardi was blocking.
Oliver Ames 0.
All right, we're going to see. It's the left halfback right here.
Jumped on us, so we didn't get to see it.
Not quite sure.
Cheerleaders are singing cheers for Foxborough a cappella.
All right, we're going to try this one again.
Yeah, I'll see it right here who we got. That was... we'll say it was Foley. Because Bolay's on the other side, Lombardi was on the left side, and he was...
I think it was Foley. So, anyhow, it's 14-zip.
Foley's heard his name called enough this year. We don't have to worry about that.
This is true. All right. Again, Melton is back as one of the return guys for the Tigers. We just can't. The young man closest to us, his shirt's all bunched up. It's hard to read the number off of that.
I'm pretty sure it's 18. I'm going to go with...
All right. This is going to be Melton. And he's got a lane. Wow.
Touchdown
nice
saving
return.
Tackle right there by Hassett.
Hassett.
Oh, no. That was that Moran? Was that 29?
We're going to see the touchdown here. Again, that's Foley is the lead back right there. And Taft had like 4 carries on this drive, and every one of them were very effective. I mean, that could have broke for 20 yards right there if it was further out.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 18. Alberto Brito's the other guy that's deep.
Okay. I'll work with that one too, Pat. So 08 comes right out from the sideline. Again, no huddle, empty backfield. Fernald still at quarterback.
Foxborough only got 3 guys on the line now, so
incomplete pass.
That ball's got to get out fast because what they're doing is they're just putting their ends out, and the OA tackles are not in position to be blocking those guys.
No, they're not, and that was set up to be a wide receiver screen out there. If you get a view here, look at the chain crew for us. If we can get a camera on a chain crew.
Yeah, they got a uniform now.
They got uniforms now. They're like in yellow. It's just like, wow. 50 years of Foxborough football for me. I've never seen the chain crew all dressed. Look at that, all dressed alike.
Ed Selham's wondering where his free T-shirt is.
No kidding, right? 2nd and 10. We got a little motion, I think. Yes, we do. I saw a little movement. Wow, a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties in this first quarter. There it is,
Yep,
19, the receiver. Oh, he's going to take a timeout here.
Brady Garrett.
Well, while we have a break in the action,
Touchdown Clubs 50-50 raffle. Tickets are on
give our program a little plug here. We got games this Saturday down at the Ernie George Field. There's Jen. A mixture of teams. North Attleboro has a couple teams coming in. Medway has a couple teams coming in. We're winding down our season, looking to get 5 teams into the playoff, hopefully.
John saying number 5 with the heart there.
Yep.
Yeah, my little guy Zeke's going to have his first taste of playing North Attleboro.
There you go.
For a game there.
First of many. So here we go. 3:05 left in the first quarter. The Warriors up 14-0. OA's second possession. First and 15. Well, it might have been a missed snap there, a missed handoff, I mean. If not, if that was a design play, it was going nowhere. Fernald. Yeah, Palmer and Boulay in on the tackle right there. He took a little bit of a hit there. He's feeling it. He's feeling that one. If that was supposed to be an RPO, it wasn't very well executed, that's for sure. He took a good shot. So we have third down and 14. And Palmer with another sack.
Sacked by Palmer.
Palmer, so he always does that like dip move around the outside. And he set it up beautifully on this left tackle. Watch it. The left tackle's going to overplay the dip, and then
he stayed high with him. Yeah.
I thought Palmer actually crossed in front of him. Never mind.
But again, it shows you the strength of Trevor Palmer because he just basically a bull rush right there, right, Mac? I mean,
oh yeah.
He went right at him, stayed high. That dip move of his is like patent. Good snap. Got a knuckleball kick right in the middle. Just stay. Is that Taft? Got to pick it up.
Yeah,
it is. Gets a block. Nice return by Jack Taft. There's no laundry on the field, so that one's going to stand.
Yeah, that was one of those things. There's no way down there, so you might as well pick it up. And you weren't down there to cover.
Yeah. He waited a second, and then he took a good look. Right. Now, the best part about this is like Foxborough very easily could have hit somebody from behind in the back, and they didn't. There's a lot of clean blocks right there, and there's just an alley for Taft on the sidelines. And number 5 eventually knocks him out of bounds. That's Evan Zumilo. Bootleg by Dulesky. He can keep this. A little bit low for Cam Rice.
Pass intended for Rice.
Dulesky keeps this. He's going to be close to scoring. He had so much open field, and he's dangerous in the open field too because he's so shifty. So incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm in no rush for Dulesky to be running the ball this game.
Oh, I agree, but it's just nice to see him involved other than just handing the ball off, because he is such a weapon.
Yeah, that ankle's finally probably starting to feel good. So.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 20 of OA.
Cam moved, and so they're in zone coverage right there.
Little swing. Oh, he's got Cam Rice again. There you go.
Little stop and go right there.
Pass complete to number 1, Cam Rice for the touchdown.
I like that route because that was 100% a zone route. So he clears by the linebacker, does a little sit down like he's going to come. So when the safety comes over, and then it goes to where the safety's vacating.
All right, Higgins back out to try this again.
Higgins on for the extra point.
High snap. And does that one sneak through? It does.
And the kick is good. The score, Foxborough 21.
All right, we're going to see a reverse angle view of this.
Yeah, let's see if you can watch this. See, he sits down
and then he just drifts.
Then he goes.
Yeah. And it's really hard to miss him with between those cleats and gloves.
Yep.
You see him out there all night long, right?
Oh, yeah.
Very athletic young man.
Great feet.
Yeah. And he's only a junior. Get to see him back next year. He'd be exciting for us.
Yeah, so the Easton team that are juniors now was a very good team as well. They had some very good ball players on their team. I don't know how many of them went to private school.
Yeah,
that's a big problem
true.
over in Easton. A lot of their better players end up going to private schools.
All right, Russo teeing it up. And once again, looks like Melton's going to get it. He's going to come this side again towards the Foxborough sideline. And he's still going. Foxborough missing a lot of tackles right there. Great return by Melton.
So it looks like Melton's a lefty.
The way he carries that ball, coming this way.
Yeah, and he keeps going left because that thing I mentioned from the East Long Meadow game.
First down, Tigers.
No,
he actually carrying the ball. There, he shifts it over. That's what you're supposed to do. These are just missed tackles.
Yeah, that's just me making up nonsense.
Yeah, it's all right. Nice return. Brings it out to their own 44-yard line. They need a little momentum here. It's been all Foxborough for the most part, with the exception of one drive they OA shot themselves in the foot on.
An empty backfield again.
Low snap, Fernald picks it up. Oh, ball's dropped right there. Again, that's Walker.
Second down.
He knows he should have held on to that one.
Yeah, so the adjustment Foxborough made from that first series is they dropped one of their linemen, so they have another guy in coverage.
Yeah, and they're getting pressure on with three guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Matty O'Keefe's not out there. It gives him a chance to conserve some energy. Pressure right up the gut. Fernald can take off. He will. He's going to get about 4 yards before he gets knocked out of bounds. Boulay there.
Fernald with the rush.
Foley as well.
About 3.
Yeah, I think Fernald can move, but I don't think it's a big part of his toolbox there.
Right.
See what comes through. That's one of the problems with the three rushers. There's plenty of space for him to move.
Dulesky on defense. Dulesky stuck his shoulder in there as well. So we have 3rd and 7. And Palmer with pressure again. This is going to be a completed pass, but not enough yardage. Lombardi there. It's number 2 is
Ryan Lauren. I mean, credit to Lauren. That's a good catch. He had, what was it, Lombardi on his back, basically. 4th down, they're going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do?
4th and 3, right? Well, you got nothing to lose here. You're down by 21. You're out around midfield, so. And there they go.
They jumped. They got him.
Flag on the play.
Yeah. Shame on us. Watch the ball. We tell our kids that all the time. It's Iorio.
Can't be giving out free first downs.
He hasn't made too many mistakes this season.
Yeah, Iorio and Dana Corliss have been two huge
surprises, right?
This season.
Very pleasant surprises. Yeah, so like LaCroix and O'Keefe basically are out of the lineup getting rested because we're going with a 3-man rush. Foxborough drops back in the coverage. Now a low snap. And again, look at the pressure. Palmer once again with Diaz. Let him go. Yep. It's about the 5th sack.
Combo for the tackle for a loss.
To your point, Mac, I mean, they're lined up so far outside that, like, that poor kid number 70, his feet are not fast enough to pick up Melandy. He doesn't really have a lot of luck to get out there to get Palmer.
21, Oliver and 0.
I mean, the other thing too is that Zumilo is not. Oh wait, no, that's not him. It's 15. Fernald. Sorry.
Right.
Luke Fernald is not a particularly tall quarterback. So when the quarterbacks aren't particularly tall, they usually, when they feel pressure, try to get outside so that they can see the field better.
Right.
And what Foxborough is doing is they're bringing the pressure from the outside. So either he has to step back to go around the pressure if they take a bad angle, or, which is what he's been doing, or step up, which he hasn't been starting to do because he can't see. He's got 3 of his linemen in front of him blocking Iorio.
Yeah, this is true.
So it's one of those things where if he wants to like start picking up yardage when he gets that, because I mean, Diaz and Palmer are just meeting at the quarterback every time.
Right, they are.
So,
They're converging quickly. Another one, our camera crew helping out.
I mean, if he's going to start making them pay, he's got to go upfield instead of trying to go around, and that's just, he's used to going around all the time because that's how most quarterbacks develop that habit of getting space out there. We even see Dulesky do it.
There was a loss of 9 on that previous play. This could be a quick out. That's Melton, and he really gets nothing there. Taft was the first one to make contact, and then Lombardi and LaCroix finished them off. So now you got O'Keefe and LaCroix out there.
So LaCroix's going to end.
Yeah, LaCroix's going to end. So Diaz and Iorio getting a break. So these 2 guys are fresh.
I mean, Iorio's getting triple teamed every play, and Diaz has to do a full-on sprint to the quarterback.
Look, LaCroix right up the gut. Touchdown.
Oh, it's a nice. Oh boy.
That was a beautiful, beautiful pass and reception.
Went right through Hassett and Philbin right there.
Right there.
And Fernald is hurting. He must have paid the price for that one.
Well, LaCroix came right up the gut and just like bull rushed. But that was a beautiful ball by Fernald.
The officials already given him the extra point. I don't know how good this kicker is. The officials already got 7 on the board. Oh, he's giving him 8.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Is this number 81 on
Good amount of stuff
the kicker?
Where's that 11?
High snap.
81.
Yeah, 81. And the kick is good.
And the kick is good. The score, Foxborough, 21.
Yeah, what's
Fernandez.
Everyone's name?
Fernandez, the kicker.
Yeah.
But this ball, I mean, he's thrown 2 dimes in this game.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Just right in the basket right
You
there.
cannot throw a better ball. Double coverage.
Yep. And
I tell you
Melton's
what.
fast.
I tell you what. If Fernald has time, I could see where he could pick teams apart.
Yeah.
Problem is he doesn't have a lot of time, but he is pretty accurate with his passes. We've seen a couple drops. That was pretty damn good, man. I can tell you. So, OA breaks into the scoring column, 21-7. Now we're going to get a high kick. This Cam Wright's going to field this one at about the 15.
Oh, he's
got an angle, and he's going to be run out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line. Nice little run there by Cam.
Taft was very close to getting a holding call right there. Did you see that?
It's
Comes
only,
out with a bear hug.
yeah, I know. It's only holding if you get caught. All right, let's see.
Watch this.
Yeah, it's a bear hug.
Get those hands inside there.
Yeah. If a flag had been thrown there, it would have been hard to argue that one. All right, Foxborough now. See if they can answer. Something wrong with the snap right there. Ball never got back to, is that Thorcell that's in the game? It is. Max Thorcell. So, I wonder why Dulesky was out on that play. Dulesky's on the sidelines.
It's all right if he's on the sideline, as long as he's not on the table.
This is true. Oh, it's going to be against OA.
Offside, Tigers.
Yeah. All right, Vieira.
Yeah.
And Vieira's like, I knew what the count was. That's what
All right. It is Thorcell in at quarterback.
Get him some game action. Live action.
And straight ahead. This is Taft. Taft with another big run into Tiger territory at the 44-yard line.
Any of you old line coaches at home right now, wait till you see this replay. Look at this thing of beauty right there. Everybody coming down, guard, tackle, pulling, and just look at that. Leading right through. My God, I could have run for a first down through that hole.
Yeah. Number 19, Garrett, Brady Garrett on the tackle. And here we go again. Oh, there you go. Loring with a WWE tackle.
Tackle by Loring for the Tigers.
I was very excited for it.
All right, here we go. Watch this one. Again, straight ahead. This is Taft.
Yep, that's
And that's textbook.
Right there.
That's textbook right there.
Exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, Vieira's down. Oh, the center is down. Never a good sign.
You can see that on the replay there.
I don't know. He's not grabbing at anything. Matty O'Keefe's taking off his gloves. I think he's maybe going to center.
Yep.
Oh, he's limping.
Now let's see what we got.
All right.
Corner here.
Oh, I rolled up. Oh, yeah. His own guy.
That's Matt.
Matt is Matt. Well,
I mean, Matt, if you wanted to
play center.
show college coaches that you could snap, you could have probably just asked.
Yeah, geez. Hope Vieira's okay. He got rolled up on pretty good there. Got a blitz up the middle. Foley breaks a tackle or two.
Yeah, they're
Look at
blitzing
me.
hard.
All right, Hassett checking in.
Foley with the run, short game.
Yeah, Hassett coming in for Moran.
So 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 38-yard line of Oliver Ames. We're under 10 minutes to go in the half. A lot of action so far, 28 points on the board.
I mean, I think Easton thinks that they're just going to be handing the ball off, but Thorcell does have a good arm. They keep...
And there we're going to see a little bit of it. A little bubble screen to Hassett.
Had some room for it there.
Yeah. Good call by Coach Peru.
Nice little bubble in. I want to see how Cam Rice does on this one here. So there comes the bubble. You got to get the most dangerous man. Good job, Cam.
Yeah, really nice job. That's all right.
What do we got flags here for?
They moved the chains. Dead ball. Oh, offsides. They're going to decline that.
No, they're calling an illegal substitution.
They had already moved the chains.
I have no idea what's going on right now. The chains are moving around. We got...
Well,
it wasn't an offsides. They moved it back 5 yards. This referee's killing me without giving us the signals for the... Like, come on, man. This doesn't even make sense. Why is it a 5-yard spot foul? If it was an illegal substitution, they should already have the first down. Is there some... So that's an illegal substitution. Right? Because he's...
Right now, though, I mean... They just ran 2 guys. The play was dead.
I don't...
Thorcell, the big arm, the Rice.
That's fine.
Touchdown.
There you go. Like, I don't even understand because there was a 5-yard spot foul from.
With a touchdown pass to Cam Rice. Good throw.
Wow.
Touchdown.
That's a really nice throw.
That was a dime.
That was a dime.
I told you, they keep selling it out. They keep selling out with the blitz there. Dorsell make them pay.
And Rice, again, with his speed, got behind the secondary, hauled that in. 2 touchdowns for him. He's got the last 2 for Foxborough. And Higgins with a good kick, and Foxborough's up to 28. 28-7.
28, Auburn 7.
All right, let's see this touchdown from the other side over here at the reverse angle. Right there, just dropping back and just launching it. Oh, held on to it. Boy, he would have been regretting that one if that snuck through there. Good job,
Come up with a face full of grass, too. Look at it.
I like how they're doing a good job of incorporating some of the guys on the depth chart. Well, the game's still pretty live here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we're still early. I mean, it's only 9 minutes. There's only 2 minutes off the clock in this quarter, and we're seeing backups already in the game for Foxborough and performing, executing.
That's why I like when you go that early with it, you can still call your full playbook because without it being disrespectful.
Sure. Well, we're going to see that other young man get the ball this time. It is number 19. And Russo's going to drag him out of bounds. And of course, we get another flag.
Brady Garrett.
Holding on White. I do recognize one of the officials out there, Kevin Sinelli.
Not the guy with the mustache?
It's the guy right now that's got the ball.
Yep.
Kevin's a good official.
$5 for arm's length. Winners receive half of the total sales that are announced at halftime of.
That's too bad. It's actually a pretty good return. It was a good return by Brady Garrett, but of course, sometimes it's a good return because there was a hold. All right, we are back to action. 2 twin receivers, right and left. And Fernald with a quick out over to the far side. Number 10, the receiver on there is Giovanello. He picks up about 4. Yep, 2nd and 6.
Gillespie's playing defense out there on Melton.
2nd down.
All right, handoff. Fumble? Nope.
Nice little carry by Aiden Dale.
Yeah, Aiden Dale.
Grandson of the great Norman Dale.
Left by Aiden Dale. Good enough for the first down.
Good play right there.
All right, first down.
Good job with the
Tigers.
seal.
Ball, low snap. Oh, geez. And Dale's going to pay the price for this. Low snap to Fernald. And Dale paid the price.
Yeah, officials blowing the whistle there for poor Dale.
They're gonna give a generous forward progress on that.
Let's see right there. We get the 41.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good spot. Good
Fair
spot.
enough.
We'll give him credit for that one.
High snap this time. And this is Loring. Oh, nice move.
Oh, some space for it. Boy, that was mostly due to Lauren because that was good play by Lauren. That
Palmer, Lombardi, and also number 7 for us is Jackson Bolin, all in on that tackle.
So the problem with the high snap is that's a timing play. So the snap goes high, it throws off the timing for it. That's why
Yep. Third and like 8. Quick out. Melton
can play.
He can. Taft was trying to punch that ball loose, but not until Melton picked up the first down. He is a player.
I feel like Melton and Cam Wright should just be matched up the entire game.
One-on-one. Literally, numbers.
Away at the 39-yard line.
All right. Coming. We got 7 minutes and 13 seconds. This is a long first half, I can tell you that much.
It happens when you play a team that throws the ball so much. Dulesky and Taft switching, so Dulesky's taking Melton now.
Another dime. Thrown out there. Giovanello is the intended receiver.
Was it Giovanello or was it Garrett?
Number 10 was, both of them were out there. Giovanello was the outside receiver.
Oh, okay.
There's Earl.
Yeah.
Second and 10.
I have to pull up my text from Mike Weber from a few weeks ago so I can see what those running clock rules are again. Because OA throws the ball way too much.
All right. This is Walker. And again, Lombardi and Diaz.
By Walker.
It's funny, I mentioned during the first drive about how I don't think OA is going to be able to make much of a living trying to hand the ball off. And I think the adjustment, Foxborough saw the same thing, and they put their 3 defensive linemen in, and they're basically daring them to run the ball.
They sure are. So we got third and about 7 here. This is the bubble screen again. He drops the ball. That's the number 19.
And
Is
Fernald
Brady
still
Garrett.
got smoked for his trouble.
That kid's gonna need a hot tub tonight, man.
I mean, you gotta with those bubbles, because there's so much about with like running after the catch and stuff, but you gotta look it all the way into your hands.
Yeah. Here we go. 4th and 7. Dulesky almost intercepts it, but again, Melton was right there. Melton could have come up with that ball off of Dulesky's hands. So Foxborough holds and will take over.
Fernald's down.
Fernald, yeah.
Fernald looks like Shane Falco out there, just getting pummeled.
So here, great position by Dulesky, but you can just see the concentration level by Melton is very good. He never took his eyes off the ball, just outside of his reach off the tip.
See the hit on Fernald after. Can
we see a replay on the end of the play from the quarterback's perspective? This poor kid is just, all right, we're going to see what happens to Fernald. Oh, yeah, Trevor Palmer again. Right up underneath the rib cage after he released.
He was thrown off, yep.
I hope that young man, I tell you, he's a player. He is taking a beating right now.
Yeah, nothing but respect for him. He's
100%.
He's made some great passes.
All right, we still got Maxey in there. Yes, we do. Oh, it's Dulesky now. Dulesky's back, and the RPO just didn't work at all.
Dulesky tackled for a loss.
Number 13 is Mark Tukovic.
Big boy.
They had a couple of them. Yeah, he's tall.
They got him right next to the undersized nose tackle there, Jamsey Alexis.
Maybe that's why he looks taller, right?
Yeah. That is, it's always funny when you see like the little nose tackle with the huge defensive end next to him. How is it up there?
Yeah.
Enjoying those nice new railings.
Yeah. Thank God the winds died down. It was windy earlier today. Here comes the blitz again. Has it off his hands again. We're trying to run before we catch the ball.
Brady Garrett's over there saying, see, it's not that easy.
That's right. But you're right, Mac. They're coming blitz like every time. That's why Foxborough kind of has to throw the ball. What do we got? Timeout? Yeah, OA wants a timeout here.
Do we mention the cheerleading thing? Because I think my wife told me I said the wrong day last night at the end of the school committee meeting. But it's Sunday.
Sunday is the showcase. So Saturday we have cheer appreciation for the youth cheerleaders at the Ernie George Field. And then on Sunday at the high school, they are doing a showcase event where it's free to the public. Anybody wants to come. I believe it's a 2 o'clock start.
Doors open at 1:30.
Doors open at 1:30. So anyone who wants to come down, take a look at our young cheerleaders, and they work hard. And then next week they actually have the league competition, which they call locals, but it's for the Eastern Mass League Championships.
Well, the other thing is the varsity cheerleaders are a part of that showcase as well.
They are. Yes, they are.
It's one of the great things with the cheerleading program, the older girls on varsity being so supportive of the younger girls and sort of fostering that continuity within the program. So the Foxboro cheerleading program is going very strong right now.
It is. And on the flip side of that, we get offsides against OA. On the flip side of that, the football players, they're pretty much ingrained. We get a few of them that referee some games for our flag program, and then we have a handful of them that like to volunteer in our concession stand.
It's great.
It sure
seeing
is.
that stuff. And they love it, watching the young kids play football. They remember when they were those young kids.
So 3rd and about 8. Empty backfield. Dulesky's going to take off.
They had a spy on him.
Yeah, but he's going to be close to that first down. They're going to mark him.
His job was to spy him.
It'd be 4th and about inch.
Yeah, they're going.
Oh, they're moving it. No, they moved it. They gave it to him. Watch here. Watch Dulesky run right into the guy, though.
Yeah, and there you see, there's the spy.
Right, and then, boom, this guy turns his back on him. You know, if he does, that's number 22. It's Lucas Watson. If he actually goes low and try and wrap him,
wrap him.
He makes the tackle. Instead, he turns his back and tries to shoulder him, and Dulesky's pretty strong. Bounced off that and got the yardage he needed. So 1st and 10.
That's like, most of these kids are too young to remember it now, but that used to drive me nuts about Brian
There he goes
Dawkins,
again.
the old safety from
Philly, yeah. Hold on to the ball. Nice job there by Deshaun Walker trying to strip the ball, but Dulesky with an iron grip on it.
Good for a first down.
He sees that they're man coverage, so they all have their back to the quarterback. So he's just going to pull it off and run. So
yeah, Watson tried his best to rip that ball out, but that wasn't happening.
Walker,
I mean, thank you, Pat.
And that was actually kind of cool to see from up here in the press box, because it looked like they were running all verts. So it may have even been a called run for it, because they were all turned and they were 20 yards downfield, and Dulesky just pulled it down and had nothing but green grass in front of him.
And here we go with Mr. Foley again. He gets tripped up. Number 7 in there is
they got to be
Carol Mias.
Bringing 8 maybe now.
Yeah.
Foley with the rush, tackled by AU.
I mean, the linebackers are reading nothing, and might as well, because the first few drives, the linebackers got the joy of trying to take on a pulling lineman, and that didn't work for them. So now they're trying to just blitz and get in there. They got 9 in the box right now.
And there's a bootleg. He had open receiver up top here. I believe that's the other Rice for us, number 82. Rashawn Rice. He's wide open. Cam just didn't see him. That was like the waggle. That's a waggle play. Coach Sean Flaherty loves this play. little bootleg action. And Cam's looking in the middle of the field, but you just saw a blur, a blue blur. I mean, obviously, the other Rice, our Cam Rice, has had a good game so far. So, I mean, why not throw it to him again? But no harm. 3rd and like 7. And going to your bell cow, and he's going to come up short. 22 is Watson, Lucas Watson on the tackle, trips him up. So it'll be 4th and 5.
I mean, they're on the 20-yard line. There's no.
Yeah, we're not going field goal.
You can't kick a field goal from here, so. The question is OA going to jump?
Long count, yeah. Yeah, 56 is not a very tall young man, that's for sure. Looking at him right there.
Low center of gravity, Doug.
Low center of gravity. Sometimes, you know, they pose a bigger problem because they can get through those gaps. Yeah, he's going long count.
So we move, though.
Yeah. All right, 2.5 minutes to go in the half.
I'd really like them to get a touchdown here because the sooner we get to 35, the better.
Keep that clock moving, baby. Because that passing, like you said, stops it a lot. So we got timeout here.
Yeah, Foxborough called timeout.
Timeout, Foxborough.
Sent the play in and immediately decided he didn't like it.
Yeah. All right. Other Hawkmock action this week, Pat. Any good matchups?
You know, I hadn't even checked it, really. Let's take a look. That's on me. Should have been a little more.
That's all right. I'm not sure if other towns are playing tonight. Foxborough has staff development tomorrow, professional development.
All of Ames does as well.
Yeah.
So there might not be any action.
Of course, kids have Monday off. The Froshmore game will be Saturday morning over at Easton, Oliver Ames High School.
Yeah, I don't see any other
no action here tonight,
on.
So
for those that follow, the Attleboro volleyball program defeated Taunton 3-0. So,
all right, 4th and 10. Bootleg, here's the waggle again.
Oh, he's got many options.
And he's going to do them himself. He's going to get a first down.
Aiden Ayub on the tackle again. Aiden is the older brother of one of the best players in the league at the 8th grade level for Easton.
Okay.
And Aiden, I'm sure Aiden was a good player himself when he was that age.
For those of you Gen X's, Gen Z's, whatever, you probably only know Doug Flutie for those commercials. But when Doug Flutie played at Boston College, that was often when you would see him scrambling in the backfield. And in his time in the Canadian Football League as well. And this Foley, that's just a bull rush for a touchdown right there.
You just made all the Gen Xers feel great when you referred to them like they were young whippersnappers.
Yeah, right. Well, they are to me.
50s.
Are Gen X's in their 50s? I'm sorry. I had a Gen Z, millennials. Hey, what do I know?
The Gen Xers remember Doug Flutie.
All right.
Yeah.
And not from those whatever commercials he's plugging.
It's funny. I was actually talking about him earlier, and the kick's good for Higgins. I was talking about Flutie earlier because
with the extra point.
see the touchdown. You see Foley runs into just get behind LaCroix and Corliss and just breaks through the line right there. There you go. My quarterback at the 8th grade level is a little guy as well, and he's talking about how like said to his dad, like, you gotta just have him start watching Doug Flutie films, and the way Doug had to move around in the pocket to sort of find space.
Right.
Canadian Football League MVP, like.
Right, yeah, I mean, he was fun to watch. I mean, a lot of people might have thought he didn't get a fair shake in the NFL. A lot of...
it's because he was a scab, right?
Yeah, well, but there's also a lot of discrimination against smaller quarterbacks at that time. You know, everyone seemed to think that you had to have a 6'5" quarterback in there. And then certainly that's changed with some of the guys that are even playing now. They're not all... You know, that 6'5", 6'6" guy.
It's the time of the Dan Marino pocket passers.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, you got to look at guys like a Josh Allen, who's a big man that can move, and pretty scary, that's for sure. All right, this going to the up back.
And they don't want the
They don't want to go deep anymore.
Hands.
Melton's been killing them. This is Karomias on the return. Dimitri Karomias.
Keswick with the tackle. First down, Tigers.
Mike didn't even want to try that name. So we got a minute and 34. Foxborough up 35-7. All Ames, more than likely, is going to be throwing the ball, so this could be a long minute and a half.
We get to halftime by 8:15. I'll take that as a win.
Yeah, well, we don't have the band, but they're still going to take the standard time without the band. Well, it's good to see that Fernald's back in the game, though.
Yeah.
Pass completed to Loring. Tackle by Taft.
Taft with the tackle.
Foxborough just let him catch it so they could run the clock.
Yeah. No gain on the play.
Cam is matched up on Melton.
Oh, another hit. Incomplete pass.
Oh God, this poor kid.
Yeah, he just got thrown to the ground there. Who's 42 for us? 42 was the one that did. Geo Ford just tossed him to the ground. 3rd and 10.
Just had a Gen Xer say it's great having Doug back in now.
Another little sap. And once again, Aiden Dale fighting his way forward for a couple yards, but he's only going to get 3 out of this. Be 4th and 7. Hey, I'm a baby boomer, I think.
Yeah, you're definitely a boomer.
All right. I have to hang out with my friends at the senior center and find out what they were called.
You got the silent generation is the one above you.
All right.
And then the greatest generation.
Yeah, the greatest generation. That's certainly an appropriate label. I don't know, generation above me. I mean, my parents did a lot of yelling. They weren't too silent.
Well, those were the greatest. The greatest generation.
All right. I think that's their last time out. It is.
Yeah, the silent generation was that group from the late 30s, one from the late 30s to the early.
Oh, I gotcha. Got you there. Actually, my dad was born in the 30s, so. All good. A lot of good people back in those days when life was simpler.
It was hard. They grew up during the Depression and stuff.
Yeah. No electronics then, folks.
I will say, though, that Depression with the New Deal built a lot of public facilities that are still being used very well.
Yeah.
Like those booth fields were part of that New Deal Public Works.
Okay.
I believe Community Field over in North Attleboro was part of it. A lot of those old fields were built during that time, and Brookfield's got one of the better drainage situations around.
Oh, yeah. It's always green, too. Even when you have a drought, it's always green.
Yeah, no sprinklers. The fact that
It's amazing. Here we go, 4th down.
Lombardi on the pressure there.
A little offensive interference possibly, but no call.
Tough to get that call when you're up 35-7.
Right.
Maybe if he caught it, they would have had to throw it. Yeah, so some of those sophomores and juniors going back into the halftime, getting warmed up, ready to get some run.
And you get to play again on Saturday morning, as I mentioned earlier. So, well, we'll take a break here. Again, there's no band. We're going to have the cheerleaders go out there and show their routine. But we're going to take a break here, and we'll join you in about 12 minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody. Halftime is over, and we're about to start the second half. It's been all Foxborough, 35-7. You see the scoreboard, or even the on your screen, the scoreboard that's usually displayed. Ryan Foley, 2 touchdowns. Cam Rice with 2 touchdowns. Jack Tapp with a touchdown. But, Oliver Ames' quarterback has actually played well for him. He's taking a beating. Young man, Luke Fernald, has thrown a touchdown pass, but he's completed a few others, really putting in a good effort. But
nice job by Officer Fiscaldo there, knocking it down.
Yeah. But, it's been all Foxborough, so OA will take over. That kick there going out of bounds, which is, I know we don't want to kick off the one young man who's played very well in kick returns, Jake Melton, number 1. The last couple kicks have been away from his direction, and that one goes out of bounds and actually benefits Oliver Ames.
Yeah, it looks like one of their better players isn't in. He hasn't played all game, so he's probably out with an injury or something. It was number 27, Mitchell Callender. We haven't seen him out there the entire time, so my guess is he's hurt.
Another low snap. And again, this is Aiden Dale.
Lombardi, Bollet, and Iorio.
Lombardi's been in on a lot of tackles tonight.
So I think a lot of time in that halftime was probably going over personnel groupings for the second half. There's going to be a lot more substitution than they usually see over the course of the game.
Yeah, we got a completed pass for no gain here.
Fernald's just glad he's not getting off the turf.
3rd and 10.
3rd down.
It's a tight grouping. They're on this side of the hash, and they got 3 receivers. Bubble screen, incomplete.
I don't know how much of that was Fernald's putting his hands out, but I don't know how much of that was him rushing to get the ball out just because he's tired of getting his butt kicked.
Yeah.
Or the timing just not being right for the receivers because they were still blocking.
Yeah. But the Foxborough defense was right up on them. And like I said, they were on this side of the hash, which was like really very little room for something like that to work. Good snap here. That's a good kick. Cam Rice got to take it, and he's going to be flying. Oh, really, really nice tackle there. Number 10.
Grab the arm.
G. Vanello. pulled him down. Rice looked like he had something going there. Foxborough will take over at their own 45-yard line.
With the arm drag takedown on Cam Rice right there.
Well, Vieira looks like he's still out, and Matty O'Keefe's still snapping. So then, who has gone in, Mac? Have you picked up who's gone in to play that guard position?
I believe it's LaCroix.
All right.
That would be my
We got
guess.
Dorcel's back in at quarterback.
Pretty sure it's LaCroix. Because Diaz has been playing tackle.
Right. And we got, Suarez is in there and Dana Corliss is in there.
Yeah, it is LaCroix.
Second down.
Gain of 6 right there.
Aiden Turnquist checking in for Cam Rice.
Aiden Turnquist is an exciting little ball player, I can tell you that. I had him in baseball last year. He is, as Frank Jafudu say, he's quick as a hiccup. And he's got great hands, too. Comes the blitz. And there goes Taft. And he's going to have a first down. Handful of tacklers right there. Dale's there, Melton's there.
Foxborough also going double tight instead of their receivers out there. So they have Paul Moran out there.
Extra blocking.
And Giovanni Ford. But you throw down a name like Giovanni, and you're expecting for a last name with some spice to it and lots of vowels.
This is true. I coached Gio's older brother Sloan years ago. One of my favorite players. When I first met him, he told me that I needed to attend his mother's boot camp because I was a little on the heavy side. Oof. Yeah, not bad for a 10-year-old coming out with something like that, huh?
It's a bold strategy for endearing yourself to the coach.
There you go. During an equipment issue, I go, hey, I'm going to be your coach. He goes, I think you need to go to my mom's boot camp. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz again. And there goes Taft again. Oh, he probably should have kept going. Once he pulled up, he allowed the pursuit to catch up to him. Yeah, we got a holding on Foxborough. That's coming back.
Somebody please filter the information to the referee that we need to get to 42 for the score differential so we can get out of here. Yeah, so I got my little guy. I broke down. I got him a pair of gloves because I saw him in practice. It was a cold night last week, and he was doing his best. He was doing the old tucking under the shoulder pads and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting you gloves, but here's the thing: you're not allowed to wear the gloves unless it's under 50 degrees.
Attaboy. I think you know my take on gloves, so.
Oh, yeah, he wanted gloves. I'm like, you're not getting gloves.
Oh, Cam Rice again. Oh, great tip. Max threw a good ball, but Walker was right there and it deflected at the last second. Cam Rice gives him a little fist bump there.
Almost tipped it into Brady Garrett's hands, closing. This would be a good angle from the other side.
Yeah.
So Walker breaks it up right there.
And it actually looks like it still went off of Cam Rice's hands right there. It's a really nice play. And we got another penalty. What the heck here?
What's that one for? This guy is killing me without giving signals.
So what do we have? We got 5, 10, 15, 25.
Yeah, 2nd and $7 Uber.
Yeah. Oh, gotta catch it before you run. We've seen that happen a couple times tonight.
Both sides.
Anthony Rigo. Now, what makes me nervous about that is that's next year's varsity catcher right there. And he dropped a perfect throw to him.
Anthony Arrigo saying Sloan Ford was right.
Right there. Boom. Can't get any better than that. Cam Rice is out there trying to set a block for him. So 3rd and forever.
So I got a text at halftime there that apparently FDR, who we were talking about in that first half, had a Boston accent.
Really?
Which is weird since he's from New York.
From New York. Dorsell going to go up top again. He's got Rice out here.
Wide open.
It's all right. He's going to get a lot of that back. Makes it a manageable 4th down play. Gets down to the 25-yard line.
Man went down right there. So I don't know.
Well, he just gave up on it. It's like he's playing a soft zone right there.
I think the corner was supposed to come up off of Rashawn Rice, and one of those turf monsters looked like the 30-yard line reached up and grabbed him.
All right, we have a 4th and 6. Like I said, manageable.
Like, look at that. Like, he's over the line. We got 9 guys in the box.
Bootleg. Max got to move. He's going to throw up this prayer. So got him?
I'm going to say he was out of bounds.
Oh.
Buddy, you don't want that interception. It was 4th down. The Oliver Ames kid wants the interception. It's like, no, you don't want that, dude.
No.
That'd be a loss of yardage for you.
Now we're going to see it from that side.
Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a clean interception. He did get it.
No joint possession. So OA holds. They take over at their own 25-yard line.
Neither of them had possession. Well, they were out of bounds, so.
Yeah.
OA takes over at the 25-yard line.
Well, oh my God, these bubbles. Come on, guys.
That's the same kid who just thought he had an interception, just dropped the ball.
Still thinking about that interception.
Brady Garrett.
I was just about to say, too, I do appreciate Coach Speranza putting a running back there to help poor Fernald.
Oh, yeah, he just... He actually should have 2 guys back there to help him. Now a handoff there. Nothing. Again, Joey Lombardi playing a very, very good game tonight as Dale runs right into the heart of the Warrior defense.
Matt O'Keefe eating up 2 or 3 blockers, allowing Joey Lombardi to walk in there unfeathered. Unfeathered? Unfeathered.
Yeah,
unfeathered would be like a bird.
Hey, that works for me. Yeah, you're right. See, there's Matty O'Keefe, like 2 guys driving him, and then, you know, in Boulay was usually very active. You know, he's there, but Lombardi's really being the aggressor tonight instead, which is nice for somebody else to step up. Quick, jacked, and again we can't catch. Nobody seems to be able to hold on to a ball right now.
Well, I think Giovanello there had Taft by the hand right there, breaking it up. I'll tell you, I like the pants that Foxborough's got with that white stripe down the side.
Yeah.
Nice little, even though most of them look like they're wearing shorts. I was watching the Oregon game a couple weeks ago, and it was driving me nuts. I was like, their offensive linemen aren't even wearing, like, it's not even close to covering the knees.
And they used to wear braces, like knee braces all the time, right? It is crazy.
They're still wearing them, but they got shorts on.
All right.
They look like they're getting ready to, like, bike the Pan Mass Challenge as opposed to block somebody.
Short kick. Going to get a little bit of a roll. Be no return. Ball will be down at the Foxborough 45-yard line. Here's 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 35-7 Foxborough overall over Ames.
If we get to 30, once they go to the fourth quarter, they'll run it.
Yeah. You can tell how cold it is by the breath that young man just exhaled there. There you go. It's a little chilly up there.
Yeah.
We're lucky we're in the heated press box.
There's heat here?
If these windows weren't open, it'd be nice and toasty in here.
You messing with me, Doug? They don't have heat in here, do they?
Of course not. Everybody thinks we do, though.
Yeah.
The only heat we'd have is if we took a match to the place.
Not now that we got the nice new railings.
All right, straight ahead.
Got the
It's Taft again.
And they replaced those stairs, so I don't feel like I'm taking my life in my hands when I'm going out there.
Jack Taft with a nice run right there. We've got a scrum on the sidelines. Not sure what the heck's going on there, but referees are breaking this up.
Come on, guys.
So you got a 7-yard gain.
No need to be chirping, all right, guys? If you want to act like a tough guy, the time was in the first quarter when they were putting up touchdowns on you.
Second and 3.
Like that tight bunch right there.
There's Taft again. And he gets thrown down close to first down. Number 13 on the tackle is Dukovic. He gets the first down. You know what's interesting is, like that previous play, Taft got run out of bounds. All right, and the clock stopped. It didn't start again until the snap. Now, we play by the same rules in youth football. And last week, I had a guy who got run out of bounds, and they immediately started the clock. And I said to the referee, I go, he ran out of bounds. And he goes, it's a running clock. And I go like, oh. And it wasn't a running clock because of the score.
Oh, so he just thinks it's the...
Yeah.
Awesome.
Taft with another good run.
I had a ref running the clock while they were walking off a penalty. And it was a 1-point game.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Taft with the run right there. Lombardi with the kick-out block. Cam Rice leading through. Little change of direction. Paul Moran getting downfield.
I think Taft is probably the yardage-wise maybe even, but certainly number of carries. He's had more carries than Ryan Foley tonight.
Yeah, that big game for Foley was a wheel route.
Mm-hmm. Although Foley has added 2 touchdowns to his scoring total this year. Having quite a senior season.
We got Rashawn Rice out there, Cam Rice. We got more rice than a Chinese food menu out there.
Here we go, straight ahead.
Oh, what a hole. Dana Corliss and Javon Diaz. Great job leading through that hole right there.
It's
that was
Pignone.
Anthony Pignone on the carry.
Yeah, Piggy gets
Look at this hole right there. Diaz and Moran coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Lombardi, great job.
Really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Pignone is a good little ball player as well. Good to see him getting some action right now.
Lombardi laying kids out right there. Carrying Pignone forward. I like seeing Joey getting some time here at fullback because I always loved him blocking.
Mm-hmm. Well, anybody that plays linebacker obviously wants contact, so a fullback is certainly going to get a share of that. And it's nice to see Max Dorsell getting some reps here too. He looks pretty comfortable out there. There goes our Pignone man, and he's going to have a nice gain for first down inside the 15-yard line.
We get a replay on this. Watch Joey Lombardi with that kick-out block on the end right here. Goes right for him. See him right there, and bam, cleaning him right out. And Pignone lots of room.
No, Pignone checks out.
Jason Penny coming in.
JP.
And Hardeman.
Hardeman's there as well.
Yep.
And Max is going to keep this. I'm not sure if that was just a busted play.
That felt like a busted play because Max looked up and there were 4 Oliver Ames players in front of him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a design play for Max to run.
Yeah. So that's.
Yeah, it might have been like a cross-buck play there in JP.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a quick hitter right there because
I think so.
The right tackle and the right guard were both pulling out of there. That's one of those OS plays.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. There it is.
That's what it was supposed to be.
That's what it was supposed to be. JP gets thrown to the ground there. Number 57, Eli Glover, makes the tackle. So we'll have a 3rd down. I thought he got a little bit more yardage than that, but apparently not. So we got 3rd and about 6.
Pignone back in there.
Turnquist splits out wide.
2 sophomores in the backfield with Thorcell.
Thorcell's kind of avoids a tackle. Nice moves. Throws this for a pick. Yeah, you just don't throw the ball in the middle of the field. That's what he did. Yeah. You learn from that. Taryn Lawless on the interception for the Tigers.
I think Rashawn Rice was trying to sit down for an opening right there, and I think that, I mean, it's one of those ones with the scramble play. You know, they got to.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 4th down play, too, so. He does a good job of picking this up late, but he did a good job of avoiding the first tackle.
That might have been a Hardeman or something. He was just high. Oh, that looks like...
that was actually a good strip right there.
Was he down?
I don't know, but that was actually a pretty good strip right there.
Pretty cool how the fog's rolling in on top of the lights over there now.
Rush for no gain.
No gain there. Here's a look at that interception return. So 29. That ball's out. Yeah. That ball's out.
Mike, are you trying to incite me with the referees, our director, right now? I swear, Doug, he's messing with me. That was Moran.
That was Moran. The ball. Paul Moran did a great job right there. I mean, he literally pulled that ball out of that guy's hands before his backside hit the ground. But, hey, it is what it is.
Well, you know what I heard from the head official this past week is that's a judgment call, Doug.
It is a judgment call, even when the guy's not down yet.
Yep.
Going up top.
To Melton.
He almost came down with a 2, and again, Hassett was reading it very well.
I got the matchup I want, though. I want Cam Rice on one-on-one.
Now we're going to see the punt team come out. All right, we're going to see a replay here. Jump ball here. Hassett coming over from the safety position. Help break that up. But again, Melton got up for that.
He's got some ball skills.
Tap in the right. Back to receive.
Oh, that was almost. Oh. That was a close one right there.
Sure was.
Philbin almost went off the back of his leg.
Foxborough takes over at the 48-yard line.
I think we got more clean jerseys going in there, Mac.
Yeah, we got the backup line in.
Yeah, I just saw number 52, Alec Antonio. I always screw that name up. Kellen Tooney. Apologize.
Declan Mulkern.
Yep.
Got a lot of seniors on the line, so these kids that we're seeing out here.
Boom, nothing there. One thing is, kids, you get in here, you gotta learn to block. Andrew Toomey.
Evan Keefe coming around on the pole right there. And Brandon Watts.
Yeah. Loss of 5 on that. 2nd and 15.
Especially with the way, I mean, all of Ames has been selling out blitzing since the second quarter, so. Doesn't matter where they line up, they're all coming.
Yeah. They got no safeties.
You just got to try to
There's
throw off
there's
their
a
timing.
flag. You know,
Belly to back suplex right there by Lauren.
yeah, Pignone took a beating on that one there because his line basically is getting beaten bad. All Range still got a lot of starters in there.
I will say that they got to do something with the snap count a little bit there because all of Ames is going to decline the penalty.
Yeah.
They are timing their blitzing, so they're not doing any favors to the offensive line. And granted, they still got a block, but it help them out a little bit.
All right, that's going to be the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Foxboro 35, Ames 7. Ladies and gentlemen, I have your 50-50 raffle winner. Get your tickets ready. 50-50 raffle winning ticket is 817861.
That was after me.
That is 817.
Did you pull today's winner for the calendar raffle yet?
No, we got to do a doubleheader tomorrow. Timing couldn't do it.
At the concession stand.
Yeah, our youth program running our calendar raffle for October. We did one the other night after our monthly board meeting, and 2 of our board members are now YouTube sensations. Matt Show and Ryan Tracy. It was almost like it was a comedy skit. But once again, I want to thank all the people who helped support our program through that fundraiser. So 3rd and 20. Here comes the blitz once again. Dorsell does a little bootleg action, avoids another. Well, Maxi's going to gain about 5 or 6 of those yards back, but there's not a whole lot there for him.
Punt team's coming out.
Our first punt of the night. Well, I already know how he's holding the football. He's holding the football like a quarterback.
Yeah.
And that's why it goes flying out of bounds. That's when the quarterback needs to become a running back. Good snap. That's a good kick. It's a real good kick.
Stop, die down.
Oh, yeah, like the 1 yard line.
More importantly, if we get a safety right here, we get to 30 and that clock can run. Let's go, defense. Send the house. God, I would love it if the center just threw it over the quarterback's head right now and it went out of the end zone. That would make my night.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with that one, Patrick. They actually marked it at the 3. I thought he got it down closer to the 1, but we'll take the 3.
Look at that. We got Iorio, Palmer,
Oh, yeah.
O'Keefe, and Diaz. Come on, guys.
He's
Send them.
He's under center. They're going to get us offsides. You got to be kidding me.
Are you serious right now? Can somebody please tell that line judge that we're close to getting to 30?
They must love this weather. Fernald was underneath center that time for the first time.
Watch the ball.
Oh, the ball's out. There, get in there. Get in there.
Now they're going to spot it.
Oh, God. Come on, guys.
Spotted it at the 1 foot line.
No, it's Foxborough ball. It's Foxborough ball.
Fumble on the play.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they dropped the chains.
Well, he's got it right
yeah,
there.
but he has his knee down anyway. It would have been nice seeing Trevor get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Foxborough ball.
If there's anybody that's deserving, it would be Trevor Palmer.
All right, let's go. Put on some Eddie money. Take me home tonight. Put that ball in that end zone. Run that clock.
Oh, they still got. They got that JV line in there, Matt.
Go on set. Please go on set. Go on set. Hardiman, he's in. He's in. Come on, guys. Here we go. All right.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
Hardiman. Yep.
Touchdown,
All right.
Hardiman.
Clock's running. Here we go. More importantly.
Taking John to the point after.
Good news, Doug. We're going to be out of here in inside of 15 minutes. We're going to be done.
They get it over? No good. I had the 35.
Real good. The score, 41-7.
Touchdown. Just hand it off to Hardiman. Get in there and just push. There you go. Everybody push.
Well, that was a nice surge by that JV line. I got to tell you that much because
Pushing
again,
everybody into a running clock.
Ames had that box jammed up with everybody in it.
Now, the best part is now the clock's running. Get all these people leaving to beat the traffic.
Yeah. We're away next week, right? So we get a week off and then we're back, for Canton, I think, the week after.
No, they have Canton next.
Do they have Canton? Oh, at Canton, though, right? Are we home? Are we home next week on Friday?
I wasn't prepared for follow-ups. Hold on here.
Here we go. Ball returned out to the 35-yard line.
We are at Canton,
At
and
Canton.
then we're home against Stoughton.
Okay, that's what it is.
And then at North Attleboro on Halloween. I can't believe North Attleboro's playing on Halloween night. 6 p.m. at Beaupre Field.
Well, they're Jumbotron.
Yep.
They've already stirred the crap with that thing there, showing replays of calls that officials may have missed. Not a good look for high school football to have a Jumbotron. I get part of it, but then I get the other part of it where,
Lord forbid we have some accountability for the officials.
well, they are human. High pass out there, number 10 on the reception. Is a good grab by
Giovanni?
Giovanni. Giovanello.
Giovanello.
Yeah, that's it.
Slippy, slappy.
Said his name 10 times earlier, and now I'm getting a little punch drunk. Getting cold. Keeps clock moving. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
So for those of you wondering, Oliver Ames is a businessman and former governor of Massachusetts. He was born on February 4th, 1831. Died October 22nd, 1895 in Easton.
Ames Shovel Company.
He's a businessman, investor, philanthropist, and Republican politician who served as the 35th governor of Massachusetts from 87 to 90.
Third down for the Tigers.
Yeah, there's a lot of things over in Easton that are tied to the Ames family. Part of the reason it's often referred to as Shovel Town. Third and 7. Another flag. Watch it, neutral zone. Watch this. Defense offsides.
Dave loves calling offsides on the defense.
So we're lined up in the neutral zone. It's a penalty, but yet when the young man was like literally jumping into the zone and then pulling back out, it's not. I'm going to have to talk to one of the officials this weekend and get a better understanding of that.
But he's going to stop returning the calls.
Yeah.
Tackle made by Boulay.
Nice play by Boulay there. He sniffed up. A quick hitter out there and tackle for a loss. Bring up 4th down.
There's also a small community in Nebraska called Oliver. Apparently it's named after him.
No kidding.
Yep.
Thought for a second you're going to say Ames, Iowa was named after him.
And the schooner Governor Ames, in which he invested.
Oh, we got too many guys on the field. And they missed it. I can't believe it. You see a guy sprinting off the field.
Well, the important thing, Doug, is that they're all not in the neutral zone. Otherwise, the guy on the OA sideline would have caught it.
I mean, you have a back judge here that saw our player like literally sprint the full width of the field to come off. Never got off. Not that I want to see a flag by any means, but
Ames was also a major investor that brought the Summer Olympics in 1896, sending members of the Boston Athletic Association, the people that run the marathon, to the Olympics.
wow.
He's the president of the Merchants Club of Boston, and he was also president of the Boston Art Club. He's got a school named after him.
There is a Renaissance man, as you would say. A little cross-buck action, and this is that's Big Gnome.
2 of the sophomores getting touchdowns tonight.
Touchdown Warriors. Anthony Pignone.
As you can tell, that kid is quick.
Great job by the block end. The seniors got to get their helmets back on because usually you only have 1 extra point team. Longtime superintendent of the Easton Public School System was Mr. William Simmons. That's Bill Simmons' father.
The sports guy?
Yeah, the sports guy.
No kidding.
Yep.
The kick is good.
All right, here you go.
Hitting on that other run.
Just that little cross-buck action, and
I mean, one side of the line all blocks down, and then you get the guard tackle pulling through.
Piggy's a good young man. Coached him last year in basketball. He's actually a pretty good basketball player, too. Happy to see that happen for him.
Piggy played up with the juniors for many years.
Sure did, yeah.
Because that team wasn't able to field.
They didn't have enough kids, right?
Yeah, Piggy and Hardiman and there's Alan Cole-Tony were 3 of the kids that always played up.
Probably Rice, too, right? Rashawn Rice.
Rashawn Rice is in that grade, junior.
Oh, he's a junior, right? Oh, that's right. He is.
Yeah, Rashawn and Kim.
That's right.
Juniors. I don't know what the kid below us said, but it sounded like he was looking for beers, but he's like 7. So it was probably something else, but.
Some future entrepreneurs right there.
Yeah.
All right, we kick deep again.
Garrett Brady.
Yep, Brady on the return.
Moran on the tackle.
Well, we're coming down to 2 minutes, so even though Oliver Ames is huddling up on the sideline, and they'll come right out to the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Delgado in there at corner. We got Marco Ciolfi.
Chofi. Yep.
Sure.
I know that one because I had Marco in class.
Moses Gay.
Moses, good little basketball player.
Anthony D'Annunzio.
Nunzi.
Brendan Washington out there.
High snap.
That was the high snap I was looking for.
In the end zone.
All right, host of Warriors there. We got.
Well, we're going to give credit to Brendan Washington, number 39. He was right there.
Give Paul Moran credit, and we're also going to give credit to Will Kessock.
Well, number 24 is checked in. Zane Prescott at quarterback for Oliver Ames. And he's probably going to get this playing one more after this.
24 is a weird number for a quarterback. Space right there.
Yeah,
Great job closing it by
31.
Bobby Jacobs.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, it's probably going to be the last play.
I remember Jacobs playing a couple of years, hockey player.
Yeah, he's very good. You know, all the Jacobs boys play hockey.
39.
Toomey out there.
That's Jacobs again.
Yep, carried by John Jasinski. So, not going to be a wrap here, guys?
I think so. Oliver Ames heading to the sidelines.
Oh, yeah, it's 4th down. Yeah, okay. All right.
Well, pretty much the outcome we anticipated. Foxborough, a Super Bowl contender, and Oliver Ames in a rebuilding year, let's say. To your point, Mac, I know they have some good underclassmen, but I also think they may have lost some talent to the private schools, which is always a factor. We used to lose kids once in a while to Xaverian, not too many, but Coach Martinelli's Warriors really put together a nice game tonight, offensively and defensively, and another huge win, 41-point victory. So
only get 14 points credit for the power rankings, but they needed that.
They needed that, is right. So we'll take it. We'll take the W, and we look forward to coming back in 2 weeks. Next week, the Warriors travel to Canton.
Big game next week.
Big game in
Canton's undefeated.
Canton's got a good club this year. So we'll see how that all goes, and we'll be back here for Stoughton.
Yeah, which will be wearing the same colors, so don't necessarily think that you're watching the same game next week,
Right.
2 weeks when Stoughton's here.
All right, so for the Cable Access crew, all the men and women who make this thing possible, and Pat and I who just talk and people turn off the volume at home, we wish you all a good long weekend, Indigenous Peoples Weekend.
Yep.
Right, that's what we'll call it now, and enjoy your time off and be safe.
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors.
Thank you for watching this Cable 8 sports coverage of the 2024 football season. Game coverage made possible through the efforts of Foxboro Cable Access volunteers. You can watch all the Warrior home games Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 on Comcast HD channel 1072 and Verizon HD channel 2139. You can also catch us online at fcatv.org and follow us on Facebook and on all social media platforms.